Hello and welcome. My name is Yovana. Today we are doing yoga for athletes and beginners, just a gentle stretch to give some ease to your body. So grab yourself a towel or a mat and let's get started. We'll begin today's practice on the end of the mat. Your knees are as wide as the yoga mat, your big toes are touching, and then you will gently walk your hands forward until your head touches the mat. You can roll your head here side to side. Give yourself a little massage to ease into this practice and to arrive. Gently raise your head up and we will walk our palms towards the right. Find that yummy stretch of your left side and lower your head down. Lift your head up and we'll do the same. Walk all the way to the left. Feel the stretch the right side, right shoulder, and then gently lower your head down. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here and relax. Allow yourself to be present and let everything else outside of this mat. Lift your head up and we come back to center. And we slowly move to tabletop position. Your knees are hip width apart and your palms shoulder width apart and firmly pressed into the ground. We'll do a couple of cat-cow here to warm up the spine. Inhale to drop the belly, curl the back, look in front of you. Feel the stretch of your front body. Exhale, tailbone is facing forward. You're looking at your belly button. Engage your core. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, curl the spine, look towards your belly button. Inhale to look forward. And exhale to curl the spine. Awesome. We come back to tabletop, neutral spine. Curl your toes. Place the palms firmly into the ground. Inhale to raise the kneecaps just a few centimeters from the mat. Feel your core lightening up. Feel your body waking up. For 3, 2, 1. And we shoot our hips up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, wherever you're at. You can walk your palms a little bit forward to create more space. And we'll begin here walking the dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Feel your hamstrings stretching. Feel your calves stretching. You can even look under your armpit when you bend your knee to stretch your sides. Maybe shake your head a little, yes and no, to relax your neck. And then we come to stillness. If your heels are not touching the mat, that's not a problem at all. Just bend your knees and keep your back straight. Your palms are firmly pressed into the ground. Shift your weight to the left foot. Inhale. Right leg up. Bend your knee, point your toes, and open your hips. And then curl the spine, lift your toes, and bring the right foot next to your right palm. If the leg doesn't land, nowhere near to your right palm, that's not a problem. You can use your hand to bring it forward and then gently lower your knee down to the mat. Here we'll just move a little bit back and forth to feel the stretch in our hip, maybe even side to side. See what feels good for you. And then we will curl the toes and step back to downward facing dog. Now shift the weight to the right leg. Inhale, left leg up high. Bend the knee, point the toes, and open that hip. And then from here, curl the spine and place your foot next to the left hand on the mat, on the edge of your mat. Again, you can use support of your hand to bring it forward. And then we stretch the hips a bit here, back and forth, side to side. You can make a small circles. And then we come to stillness, curl the toes. We step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up one more time. Exhale, curl the spine. Bring the leg this time in the center between your palms. Again, if it doesn't come there, help yourself. Lower the knee down. And then we will inhale here to look forward, straighten the back. Feel the deep stretch of your both hips, basically. Front left hip and back side of the right hip or the glute. So here you will place the right palm on the left side of your foot, so the inner side of the right foot, and we will draw an arrow and open our spine, open our chest towards the sky. If you can, look towards your hand. If not, you can look in front of you, that's okay. And then rain it down. Curl the toes, look forward, and then we step it back to downward facing dog. Find your balance. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend your knee, curl the spine, and bring that left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee and look forward. Even here we can move a little bit back and forth. Grind those hips. And then we find stillness for a moment. Your left palm comes in the inside of the left foot. We draw the arrow up. Hand goes up to the sky. The eyes are following the hand. Feel how your hips are supporting you, your chest is open, your core is engaged. If you need, squeeze your glutes. And then we lower everything down. Palms to frame the foot, curl the right toes, and we step back to downward facing dog. And then here, walk your palms back towards your feet until you reach into forward fold. Allow the gravity to pull you down. Just hang in there. Relax. If you wish, you can clasp your elbows, maybe even swing side to side. And then gently, your eyes halfway lift. The spine is straight. Your hands are on your shins or on your thighs. And then we exhale, rain it all down. Inhale to curl your spine slowly and rise up vertebra by vertebra. And Exhale, arrive. We are in mountain pose. Tadasana. Feel strong and grounded. Awesome. Let's inhale, rise those hands up. Look up. Exhale, rain it all down. We interlace the fingers behind our back. Pull them down, open your chest. You can even slightly raise your chin. Feel the stretch of your shoulders, of your neck. You're open. And then from here, gently start lowering down. Your hands are still interlaced. Your body comes first. And once you bend forward, your hands will follow and just allow them to fall as far as they come. Feel this gentle stretch of your shoulders, this beautiful stretch of the weight of your own body without having to do anything. Just allowing gravity to do its work. And slowly and with control, release those arms up, arms down. And then we find our way to lay down on our belly. You can place your palms next to you, so your shoulders and your elbows are in the same line. Inhale to rise up and find support of your elbows. Look in front. We are in Sphinx pose. Engage your glutes. Press the top of your feet against the mat. Breathe and stay here for 2 more breaths. Awesome. And then lower everything down. Your palms are next to your shoulders. We'll do a couple of cobras to stretch our lower back. Inhale to rise up. Your pubic bone is touching the mat. Look forward, open your chest. Exhale. And lower it down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. If you want to challenge yourself, you can straighten your arms as long as your pubic bone is still touching the mat. This is a deeper stretch of the lower back. Depends where you're at right now. The most important thing is that you're feeling comfortable. And exhale. We rain everything down. So here, you will straighten the right arm completely and then use the left one to push yourself towards the right to stretch your pectoral muscle, your shoulders. If this leg is here, that's fine. If this arm needs to hold you, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you can try in future to put your arm behind you to see how does it feel to support from there. Or if this is safe, you can stay here today. Just wherever you're at, breathe into your stretch. And then we find our way back to the center and do the same on the other side. Straighten your left arm and push yourself towards the right. See how you're feeling. So you can see from this side, you can either place your palm behind. This will help you further open your chest. And eventually, you will be able to clasp your arms like this and stretch them even further. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Awesome. And then we come back to the center. Again. Then straighten one of your arms. We'll do a superhero pose here. And then roll to your back. Find your way back to your mat. We lay down on our backs. Bend your knees. Place your feet into the mat. Take your right foot and cross it over. Engage your foot, flex the foot. Lift your left leg up You can clasp your palms behind the left thigh, engage the left foot as well, so both feet are engaged to protect your knees. And then inhale, exhale, push your leg towards you as far as you can. Feel that stretch of your right hip, your right glute. If you notice that you are holding or you are scared of the stretch, just relax that glute and try to bring the knee closer to you. Awesome. And then we release and lower it down. We'll do the same on the other side. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Engage both feet. Interlace behind the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Push towards yourself. You should feel the stretch or some kind of pressure. But if you feel pain, just back off. There is no pain in this practice, just a nice and gentle stretch. Deep breath into your hip, into the stretch, and let it out. Awesome. We'll lower the feet down to the ground. We will do a happy baby pose. So you can either use your arms, wrap them around like a backpack, and push your knees towards the ground. Or if you can reach your feet, grab your feet and then just push the knees down towards the mat. Important thing here is to keep your tailbone near to the ground, so not letting your spine separate from the ground to protect your lower back here. This is an awesome stretch and hip opener as long as we do it safe. And we can even stretch one foot and then the other, actually one leg and then the other. I am already stretched and relaxed, I don't know about you. Or we can stretch both feet in the same time, both legs in the same time. And then we will hug our legs, hug our knees to the chest. You can gently sway side to side. And make a little circles with your knees, massage your lower back. And then we will stretch the left leg straight, engage those toes, and take the right knee with your left hand and bring it to the ground. Right arm is straight, you're looking towards your arm. We are taking a deep twist here to ease our back, to give our back some ease, some stretch, some self-love. Just breathe. If your shoulder is coming off or your knee is coming off and you wonder what's more important, just lower your knee to the ground. If your shoulder is up, you can even use some cushion and sneak it in there to support yourself. We come back to center, hug our knees one more time. Straighten the right leg and then bring the left knee towards the ground. The left hand is straight and we are looking towards the left hand. And breathe into our hips, into our sides and back, and relax. Awesome. Bring it back to center. And now it's time for my favorite pose, Shavasana. A final resting pose, the corpse pose. Let your feet flip out. Your palms are facing up. Find a comfortable position for your shoulders. See if you can relax them a bit. You won't need to adjust your hair. Slightly tuck the chin in. Take a deep breath in. and out. Let your body sink into the ground, into the mat. All the benefits of this practice sink in with it too. Enjoy the moment of silence. I hope you can hear the song of the birds here in the park with me. And then gently bring awareness to your physical body. Bring your feet together and your palms together above your head. Let's take a final big stretch by pulling your arms up, pulling your feet down. Inhale and just push, 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 and relax. Awesome. Bend one of your knees and then roll over to the side to find your way up. We come to any comfortable position of your choice. Stay seated for a moment. And let's take this opportunity to thank yourself for showing up for today's practice, for showing up for yourself. Bring your heads to heart and lower your head down. Bow down to yourself. And I thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoy this practice, this beautiful stretch, and I hope to see you again. Namaste.